What the... can't say that word on YouTube. Is going on at Bury. Bury Football Club went out of business about 3 years ago. They were expelled from the EFL, having failed to secure a buyer in time to save their Football League status. Since then, a new club formed in December of 2019, starting its season campaign in 2020, called Bury Association Football Club, and it was supporter-owned, as you can imagine. It established itself as a fan-owned club playing in the North West Counties Football League, but it did not own Gig Lane or anything else to do with the club. This was a completely new club set up by fans of the original. However, unbeknownst to most football fans that stopped paying attention to this story, after AFC were formed, Bury Football Club still technically existed due to the fact that they had never been officially wound up, though they had no players, no coaching staff, no actual staff to manage the ground. All they had was a football ground, Gig Lane, a football club, aka the club, the badge, and all the assets associated with it, plus the history of the football club as well as being recognised as Bury Football Club. In February of 2022, Bury Fans Group, EST 1885, completed the purchase of Gig Lane from the original administrator of the club and announced that they had acquired the trading name and history memorabilia of Bury FC, those tangible assets that I was talking about. After the sale was completed, efforts to bring professional football back to Bury began, and in October 2022, supporters were urged to vote in a poll regarding a potential amalgamation of Bury Football Club Supporters Society, who owned the name Bury FC and Gig Lane, and the Shakers Community Trust, who owned this Phoenix club, Bury Association Football Club. Now, you'd have thought with two supporters group that support a Bury Football Club proposing to merge into one to allow Bury FC to come back and play in the North West Counties League, presumably, and then rocket up the Football League, because of course they would, they're Bury. However, this did not happen. In a special meeting, a proposed merger was voted on by both groups. And for the members of the Shakers Community Society, which is Bury AFC, they voted 94% in favour and backed the merger of the two groups. However, the other group, which is the Bury Football Club Supporters Society, they only voted 62.9% in favour of the merger, which was 3.7% short of the two-thirds majority, requiring 66.6% of the vote to go ahead. Had the merger gone ahead, Bury Council would have supported the club with £450,000 of investment, but it was always conditional upon a merger of the two factions uniting as one Bury Football Club. Reacting to the news, the council leader, Councillor Eamon O'Brien and Councillor Charlotte Morris, released a joint statement saying that we are disappointed by the result of the vote, which was a golden opportunity to unite Bury's football fans and work together to bring elite football back to Bury and the historic Gig Lane. So what's happening now? Well, that is a very confusing and very touchy subject, because Bury AFC continue and operate and play as they do week in, week out. Bury FC, however, still don't have a squad, manager. They are just literally the badge, history, and the stadium. So it's somewhat confusing. Bury AFC's manager has told fans to come together after that failed merger proposal. However, if you can shine a light on it and explain it better to me or our team here at the Football Fan Show, please email us, thefootballfanshow@gmail.com. We'd love to get you on a podcast or to chat about it in more informed terms, as it were. But for now, that is what the word I can't say on YouTube is going on at Bury.